This thing on? Good. Hi, my name is Julian McVeigh. Over the past month or so, I haven't uploaded. Now, there's a very good reason for it. I was sick, and I didn't really have any energy. Let me just give some context. So, on October 30th, during school, I was started wildly coughing everywhere. This happened during my second hour class, and I didn't know why. I thought it'd go by like my coughs usually do. And then it just kept happening. I kept coughing and coughing and coughing, and it just wouldn't stop. I thought it'd just go away by the next day. Nope, still coughing. Didn't know why. Not only that, but I felt symptoms of being sick, and it just got worse and worse to the point where I had to take 3 days of school off the next week because I was just feeling that bad. It wasn't until my Denver trip that same week that I ended up coughing so violently, I ended up throwing up to the point where my parents had to take me to the ER. Where it turned out I had pneumonia, which is just basically a bad virus. Said virus just sapped all my energy, which I needed to make videos. Which is really annoying to me because I meant to upload on October. October is like my big horror year. I was supposed to upload a lot of horror theme videos. That's what I want to usually do. And plus, I was planning to upload free Halloween long forms that I really wanted to do for a while. And then I got sick, and the pneumonia happened, and I could not just upload those videos. I was planning to upload one of them during November, but yeah, obviously it's now November's about to end, and that video still hasn't uploaded yet. Well, it still kind of attacked me until just recently. I just stopped coughing. No more mucus was being flung out of my system. Everything was going alright. I was about to make this video saying, "Hey guys, I'm back in a cherry tune," and I was gonna announce a few projects that I was finally gonna make, and then a YouTuber got exposed that just completely threw a wrench in my entire plans. For context, there's a YouTuber known as Shay. Shay is a YouTuber who speedruns a lot. Have you ever heard the terms punch card and Undertale fan? That was him during the in either Undertale or Deltarune's community. That was him. That was Shay. Well, I've been contractually interested in him since I played Deltarune and Undertale earlier this year. So much so that when I got stuck on the Roaring Knight fight over in Deltarune Chapter 3, his guide actually really helped me. I was able to beat that idiot in 2 days, which still is a lot, but hey, would take me longer without the guide. Well, just today, it was revealed that Shay is a bit nasty. I won't go into detail on what the hell happened, but the TLDR of it is that he attacks people, likes kids very much, and just has this lewd account like he's freaking Nitro, whatchamacallit, the dragon dude from Roblox. And because of that, it started turning a cascade. Another YouTuber known as Sibbles dropped another document about her being sexually, let's just say, she had to bribe him with boob pictures. And it just disgusted me. Which is sad for me because I actually really enjoyed Shay's content. As stated, he really helped me with that Roaring Knight fight. Plus, he introduced me to the fan game other fan games that I've been interested in, like Delta Traveler and TS Underswap. And just the fact that he's turned out to be this nasty man who just did bad, really, really bad stuff just has sent me into a loophole, which is why I'm making this video. Originally, this planned video was just to be an update video, which I really don't want to continue making, about how I'm cured from my pneumonia, explain the story on why I got pneumonia, and state that I'm finally working on projects I've wanted to on years. For like a while. Not years. Like one of them, but that's it. And then the shave thing came out, and now I've been in a loophole where I've been asking myself, should I ditch the internet? The internet has just been the cause of a lot of my problems recently. Now, a lot of kids would say, oh, but kid, the internet's good. And look, I can agree with that. I thought the same thing when I was younger too. But as I grew older, I realized the internet is just nothing but a pile of outrage and clickbait, and who can get the most clicks before all of it comes crumbling down. It's just such a problematic site, and this entire year has been the worst of it for me. And that's why I plan to ditch the internet until 2026. I do feel like I'm probably just not going to stop uploading videos, but I'm probably just not going to be but my videos just won't go anywhere because I'm not in a loop. It will help me on a lot of big projects, however. But overall, this whole shave thing has sent me into a loophole, and I honestly do not know what to do with the internet and what should I do in this gaming community anyways. But other than that, my life has been going well. Recently got straight A's in my report card this year, and I've been doing well in school. And I finally got I've been getting really good ideas for a few the 2 horror projects I'm currently working on, and how I'm going to handle them, and how it's going to try and fit in with what I'm planning to do. But I don't know if those are going to be released anytime soon, since Shay has probably thrown a delay into those things, because now he's the one in here that I can only really think about. And now I can't really think of any other projects I'm going to do because, well, this whole Shay situation is just overtaking my mind completely. I honestly don't know what to do with it, and that's just really sad to me. On a brighter note, I just recently joined the Game Jam, the Bad Ideas Game Jam by Johnny Racer, to be exact. And I recently got Game Maker installed, so I should be able to do my 2 horror projects now. Maybe with this internet ban I've set on myself, I'd be able to get things done faster. But yeah, that's really about it. The TLDR of it is basically, I got sick, I got cured, then a YouTuber got exposed that I really like, and now I've been just thrown into this loophole on whether or not I should ditch the internet. 2025 has definitely been a better year for me overall compared to 2024, but still though, I honestly, it's because of everything that's happened in 2025, all the controversies, all the stuff. It's just made me really want to debate just leaving the internet during its entire state. I honestly don't know how to put it in words. I guess I'll see you later. Hopefully, I have a plan for a video sometime soon, but it'll heavily depend on my schedule and if I can get this whole entire Shay situation cleared up on my mind. Thanks for everyone who stayed with me in the time I've been gone. Bye.